our new fifth wheel hitch B&W Companion Ford OEM system for the pucks. This is gonna be tremendous. On this episode on Proceeding Onward in America, start our new journey. We're gonna go bigger. I read the instructions. This is really hard. That's what I broke. Good morning and welcome to Proceeding Onward in America. Well, welcome to our channel again. I'm Fabian. Becky's not here, but part of this video is going to be unboxing time. I got a big old box right here that we're going to unbox today and put together. So this is what we'll be unboxing today, the B&W trailer hitch. This is the Companion Ford OEM system that just goes straight into the puck system. So we're going to unbox these two right here. This one is the top piece, this one is the bottom piece. And once we unbox this, I'm going to put this together the best I can, and then we're going to put this in the truck to go our brand new fifth wheel. We just purchased one and we're going to go pick it up tomorrow. All we're going to do is just trade in this beauty that we've been living in for 2.5 years and start our new journey fifth wheel style. We're gonna go bigger. Let's get to the unboxing. Okay, so let's start off with the bottom piece. Open this up. Let's see what's inside. Look at that. Got it upside down. Let me turn it around. I know you want to help? No. So, go. All right. Sweet. That's heavy. And this is going to be, I guess, the components that go on this side. Yes. Goes like that. So it can either go this side to push the trailer head more that way, or it can go this side to push it more that way. That would be at the lowest point, and this would be at the highest point. And then all the components for it. Beautiful. Companion OEM hitch. Your towing adventure begins. Yes. There's an envelope in it, like they mailed it to us. I don't know what's in it. Must be the instructions. Yep, it's the instructions. Well, I don't usually use instructions. I know how to put things together just by looking at them for some weird reason. I just have that skill. But we might use them, so I'll keep them in stock. This will be the bottom of it. Got to put those blocks in there and screw it in that way. Got different positions. I'm going to try to do it at the highest position right now. And if I need to adjust it, I'll adjust it later. I read the instructions just to be on the safe side. The real reason was because I needed to know the torque that I was supposed to use. And according to this, it says that I have to torque it 110 pounds. So that's the easy part. So we're gonna open up these. So it recommends that we lay it on its side like this, like how I have it now. We're gonna take this. You're gonna see that one side has a smooth barrier and the other side is fully thread. It goes here. And then we just need these to screw into it. I'm gonna hand thread it here. Then I'm gonna put the other one in and hand thread that in. That way I'm locking them down. You should hand thread them first until you can get as hand tight as possible. Then I'm gonna do the second one. Then I'm gonna do the next one. Now that I have them both hand tight, I'm gonna go get a 3/4 ratchet. Quicker with the drill. Then I'm gonna use my new torque wrench. But first I have to set it up to 110. Bad thing is, this one only goes up to 100. I can only do 100. This is really, really hard. But I think I got it. Let's do the other side. And now we torque it again. I have no strength. After it's torqued, it should be good. And that's pretty much the easy part. Now let's do the top piece. This is basically what it should look like. And this is gonna hold all that weight. These pieces right here is pretty much a nut that can be adjusted to fit that part right there. So when you stick it in, and if it's not tight when you come down here, you can adjust this screw, and then you just take out this locking pin, pull this out, adjust the screw, and then lock it back so it doesn't move. And these are the locking handles. That would be the open position, and then you turn it that way to lock it in underneath the puck system, and that's what locks it. You can put a lock through here if you don't want nobody to take it, or you can just use this pin that was already given to you, and this just keeps this handle locked in place so these don't turn when you're driving down the road. On the inside, you're gonna see the screw basically come through the whole block like how it's supposed to. And then on this side, oh shoot, I damaged that locking pin. We're gonna have to replace that pin. Okay, I must have over torqued that one. All right, I look like I split the locking washer, so I'm just gonna replace that by taking this back off. Good thing they gave you a spare. Okay. That's what I broke. I guess I over tightened it, or it just didn't want to lock in like it's supposed to. But they gave me a second one. That's all that matters. So we're done with this half. Now let's open up the top portion. I opened it upside down. These are the components for it. Put that aside right now. This right here looks like it locks it on that black piece on the top right here. This is so you can lift it up and get it off of that. That's the jaws that open and close. That's the locking pin that removes that so that you can open and close it. Okay, let's go through the directions and see. It shouldn't be that hard. All it is just putting a handle together. Okay, these are all the components that come with it. Looks like I'm gonna need an Allen key and a wrench. Okay, first off, this gets bolted to that and screwed in. And then this gets attached to that, like that. But this has to be a 1/2 inch from the top. So just about there is about a 1/2 inch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hammer this onto the frame and then bolt these screws together right there. That pretty much just goes on like that. I think I went a little bit further than a 1/2 inch, but this is pretty much a bouncer to keep that pivoting thing in play. As for this part, you just need a 15mm and a 5.5mm Allen wrench. Lock the Allen wrench in. And basically that's it. That puts your jar together. When you put this on top, and that goes in there, and then that locks it in, this arm moves that lock, and then the pin goes in there and locks that. That pin locks it there, and as you see, you can pivot. Opens, close. As you can see, that was pretty simple. Like I said, I can pretty much have done this without the instructions, but the instructions just help you out a little bit. So it's always good to read the instructions if you don't understand. But it's just a 2-part system. It pivots back and forth, so it keeps the chucking. Now once you open it and that locks in place, you take the other pin and you lock that down so that doesn't move and it locks you in place. And all of this is nice and easy. That's the other reason why we like it. So being that we got great reviews on this, and this is a 20,000 pound hitch weight, that's pretty amazing as well, because our new 5th wheel is going to be fully loaded. It's going to be about 17,000 pounds. This is 20,000 pounds, so this can pull it with no problem. The max pin weight on this is 5,000 pounds, and the max pin weight on that is just under 3,000. So this can definitely handle so much power. The one reason we got this is because we heard that they're the best at what they do. They're strong, they're good. So we did our little research and we basically came across this one, and we wanted to go with the best, the strongest, and all of that yada yada yada-ness. The other reason we went with this is because this can go in and out. So if we need the full bed, for whatever reason we need the full bed, this can just come out in 2 pieces. I just released those 4 anchors on the bottom that I showed you, and that comes out. And I can get this out of the bed and then use the whole bed for whatever we want to use it for. Please subscribe and like this video.
Hey y'all, hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you'd like to see more, join Team America by following us on
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and for more exclusive footage, check out our Patreon and YouTube membership.
Until next time, keep proceeding onward in your adventures. Bye-bye. On the next episode,
join us next time as Becky revamps our kitchen space and adds a little spice.